Om Shanti. Today, 9th October 2023, Baba says, Sweet children, the more you stay in remembrance and the pure you become, the more blessing you will receive from the Parlokik mother and father. By receiving blessings, you will become constantly happy. Question: what advice does the Father give all of you children and thereby saves you from performing wrong actions? Answer: Baba advises you children, keep all the wealth and prosperity you have with you, but live as trustee. You have been saying, "Oh God, all of this is yours." God gave you a son, He gave you wealth, and God knows now says, remove your intellect's yoke from all of that and remain trustees. Follow Srimad and won't perform any wrong actions, you will become elevated. Song: take blessings from the mother and father. Om Shanti. Shiv Baba explains to the teachers at the center how they should teach the children who say that their mouths do not open or they are not unable to explain. It is very easy to explain this using these pictures. When you explain to little children, you have to use pictures, do you not? It should not be that as soon as everyone's come and sits in class, you become the Murli. No, you have to sit and explain to them from deep within. Your children heard the song. One is the Parlooking mother and father whom you continue to remember. You are mother and father. He is the creator of the world. The mother and father definitely creates heaven. In the golden age, children are residents of heaven. Mother and father are themselves here residents of hell. So they would create children who residents of hell. In the song it says, take blessings from the mother and father. You know that mother and fathers at this time don't give blessings. Those who reside in heaven give you blessing with which lasts for half a cycle. Then after a cycle you become cursed. They become impure themselves and they also make their children impure. That would not be called blessing. By continuing giving curses, the people of Bharat have been cursed. There is so much sorrow. That this is why they remember the mother and father. The mother and father is now giving blessings. He is teaching you and making you pure from impure. Here in Bharat, it is the devilish community, the kingdom of Ravan. Whereas there, it is the deity community, the kingdom of Ram. The birth of Ravan take place in Bharat. Shiv Baba, whom you call Ram, also take place birth in Bharat. When you go on the path of sin, the kingdom of Ravan begins in Bharat. So Ram, the Supreme Father, Supreme Soul, comes and makes Bharat pure from impure. When Ravan comes, people become impure. It is sung, Ram went and Ravan went, and their whole families went. The family of Ram is very small. All the other religion will end. All of them will be destroyed. Only your deities will remain. You who have now become Brahmins are the only one who become transformed to the golden age. So you now receive blessing from mother and father. The mother and father are making you into the masters of heaven. There is nothing but happiness. At this time there is sorrow in the iron age. So all religions are unhappy. Now after the iron age, the golden age has to come. There are so many people in the iron age. There will not be as many people in the golden age. However many Brahmins there are, there will be many deities there. The number of them will continue to increase till the end of the silver age. They say that 3000 years before Christ there was the golden age. There is before Christ BC and after AD, after Christ. In the golden age, there is just the one religion and one kingdom. There will be few peoples there. There will just be Bharat and there won't be any other religions. There will just be the Sun dynasty. There won't even be the Moon dynasty. The Sun dynasty can be called God and goddesses because they are perfect. Your children know that the purifier is only the Supreme Father, Supreme Soul. Look, the Father is sitting up above. He is carrying out establishment to Brahma. You are not studying. When it is the kingdom of those deities, there are no other religion. Then after half a cycle, expansions take place. Souls continue to come down from up above. The planes continue to change and the number of human beings continue to increases. There will be 9 lakh in the golden age and then there will be a million and they will continue to grow in number. In the golden age, Bharat was elevated, whereas now it is degraded. It is not that those of all religion will become elevated. There are so many human beings here as well. It takes so much effort to become elevated from degraded. While becoming elevated, they often fall into vice and become degraded. The Father say, I have come to make you beautiful from ugly. You repeatedly fall. The unlimited Father tell you everything in a straightforward manner. He says you become those who defame the name of a claim. You are dirty. You are dirtying your face. Will you not become beautiful? You were elevated for half a cycle, then you degrees continue to decrease. And by the end of Iron Age, the degrees have completely finished. In the Golden Age, there was just the one Bharat. Now there are so many religions. The Father comes and once again established the elevated Golden Age world. You also have to become elevated. Who comes and makes you elevated? The Father is the Lord of the poor. This is not a question of money. You come to the unlimited Father to become elevated, but nevertheless, people ask, why do you go there? They create so many obstacles. You know that there are many obstacles created by devils on the sacrificial fire of knowledge of Rudra. Many innocent ones are beaten up. Some women also cause a lot of trouble. They get married for vice. The Father now removes you from the pyre of lust and sets you on the pyre of knowledge. This is a contract for birth after birth. At this time, it is the kingdom of Ravan. The government has so many celebrations. They burn Ravan and they go to the watch place. Where did this Ravan come from? It is 2500 years since Ravan come. Ravan has made everything sit in the cottage of sorrow. Everyone is now unhappy. In the kingdom of Ram, everyone is completely happy. It is now the end of Iron Age. Destruction is just ahead. If so many millions of people are going to die, then war would surely take place, would it not? Everyone will be crushed like mustard seeds. You can see how preparations are now taking place. The Father is establishing heaven. No one else can give this knowledge. Only the Father comes and gives you this knowledge and makes you pure from impure. It is only the Father who grants you salvation. In the Golden Age, there is salvation. There is no need of gurus there. Through this knowledge, you are now becoming Trikaldarshi. In the Golden Age, Lakshmi and Narayan will not have this knowledge at all. So, how could this knowledge have continued from time immemorial? It is now the end of Iron Age. The Father says, remember me, remember the Father who carries out the establishment of heaven, and also remember the inheritance. You definitely do have to remain pure. That is the pure world and this is the impure world. Kans, Jarasandhi, Hiranyakashyap, etc. do not exist in the pure world. They have taken the things of the Iron Age into the Golden Age. Shiv Baba has come to the end of Iron Age. Today Shiv Baba has come and tomorrow Shri Krishna will come. So they have mixed up the parts of Shiv Baba and Shri Krishna. God Shiv speaks. The Shri Krishna soul studies with him and attains that status. You have then inserted Shri Krishna's name in Gita by mistake. This mistake will take place again. Only when people become degraded can the Father come and make you elevated. Only those who are elevated take the full 84 births and become degraded. It is very easy to explain using the pictures of the cycles. It is also shown in the picture of the tree. Down below you are doing tapasya of Raj Yoga, and up above there is a kingdom of Lakshmi and Narayan. You are now sitting beneath the trunk and the foundation is being laid. You know that you will then go to the Sun dynasty. The kingdom of Ram is not called paradise. Paradise is the kingdom of Shri Krishna. Many people will come to know. Your name will be glorified through exhibitions, etc. When people see others coming, there will be lot of expansion. The Father comes and explain all of these things. It is very easy to explain these things to anyone by using these pictures. Only God comes and carries out establishment of golden age, and he comes into impure world. He makes ugly one beautiful. You are the part of dynasty and also the people of kingdom of Krishna. The Father explained you very well. Incorporeal Shiv Baba sit here and sits you and says to you, soul, remember me. This is the spiritual pilgrimage. O souls, remember your land of peace, the land of liberation, and you will receive the inheritance of heaven. You are now sitting at confluence age. The Father says, remember me and your inheritance, and you will go into the heaven. The more someone stays in remembrance, the more become pure and higher status will he will claim. You are receiving so many great blessings. May you be wealthy, may you have a son, may you have a long life. The lifespan of deities are very long. They have visions when they have to shed their body and become children again. So this should enter you. I, a soul, will shed this old body and go into the womb of a mother. Your final thoughts will lead to your final destination. Instead of becoming old, why should I not become a child? When a soul in a body, he experiences difficulty. When a soul is separated from body, he does not experience any difficulty at all. As soon as soul separated from body, everything is over. We now have to return. The Baba comes from incorporeal world to this corporeal world to take us back. This is a land of sorrow. We are now going to the land of liberation. The Father says, I take everyone back to the land of liberation. Those of all religion have to go to the land of liberation. They make effort to go to the land of oblation. The Father says, remember me and you will come to meet me. Eat food in remembrance of Baba and you will receive strength. If you remain bodiless as you walk down to Abu, you won't feel any tiredness. Baba used to make the children practice this in the early days. They used to think, I am soul. They used to be very light and would walk down. They did not have any tiredness at all. Without a body, you souls can reach Baba in a second. You shade a body here and you go and take another body in a London in a second. There is nothing as fast as a soul. So the Father now says, children, I have come to take you back. Now remember me, your Baba. You are now receiving unlimited inheritance from the power-looking Father in a practical way. The Father is giving you children the most elevated of all directions. You can keep all the wealth and prosperity with you. Simply live as trustees. You have been saying, oh God, all of this is yours. God gave a child. God gave this wealth and prosperity. Acha God, then now then comes and says, remove your intellect yoke from all of that and live as trustees. Follow Srimad and the Father will know whether you are doing anything wrong. Only by following Srimad you will become elevated. By following devilish dictates you have become degraded. It it has taken for half a cycle to become degraded. From being 16 Celsius degree you become 14 degrees and then decreases gradually. That takes time. Acha. Essence for dharana. First point, while walking and moving around, practice being bodiless. Eat food in remembrance of one father. Second point, take blessings from the mother and father. Remains as trustee. Don't do anything wrong. Blessing for today is, may you be a knower of all secret and while remaining free from temptation, keep your physical family content while accumulating your godly income. Detail. Some children fulfill their worldly tasks and look after their households and fulfill their responsibility to the relatives and contacts. They use their unlimited intellect to keep everyone content and by knowing the secrets of a godly income receive their special share. Such children who are economical and belong to the One are free from temptation and use all the treasures, time, powers, physical wealth economically and generously for their spiritual work. Such children who are diplomatic and knowers of all secrets are praiseworthy. Slogan for today is, those who are embodiment of remembrance while performing every action become towers of light, that is lighthouses. I am repeating, those who are embodiments of remembrance while performing every action become towers of light, lighthouses. Acha, Om Shanti.